Cork's Red FM.
Obviously, it is something that everyone could do without, and if games are to be decided and calls like that, it's not fair to teams, management, or referees, and hopefully we can get some clarity and some consistency. But I say that with not a whole pile of confidence.
It does seem fairly unreasonable to ask, especially guys say like Anthony Lynch, Graham Canty into the latter years of their careers, to all of a sudden start changing the way they play the game. It does seem quite unreasonable.
I don't think it's even just the older players. It's any player at this stage. They're used to playing in a particular way, and this has been the way. And the fact that the time factor is so short. This all kind of came about there within kind of 3 or 4 weeks. This is something that you need to start in January with if you're going to try and get it right and set out any teething problems with it for players and for referees.
Have you taken any measures in the last few weeks to bring in maybe a referee to talk to the lads or anything like that?
Oh yeah, we've had a number of referees in, but if you look at television and you look at the inconsistency, the way the thing is being implemented, you just wonder, who should you bring in? No, we're very grateful to the people that did come in, but we need to get the guy that's doing the match to come in and tell us nearly a week before it.
And is it something you'd be worried about? I mean, in terms of the outcome of Sunday's game, maybe I know it's the same for both teams.
Oh yeah, look, you can't get worried about it too much, but it would be a shame, whether it's next week or the week after or whatever championship game it is, that it would be decided maybe an interpretation of a particular rule.
In terms of next Sunday's game, Conor, I think it's your 7th championship game against Kerry, and it's only the start of your 3rd season. You must be sick of the sight of it at this stage. Yeah,
I wasn't counting now, to be honest with you, but look, I suppose the reality is, as long as Cork and Kerry are there and with backdoors and what have you, we've met a bit more often than we normally would. But look, there's a good healthy rivalry there, and I'm sure Sunday will bring out the best in both again.
And they've lost a lot of big players since the All-Ireland final last year, but still a very, very strong Kerry team.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think they've Kieran Donaghy back, and that's a major plus to them, and they're still bringing in 1 or 2 new players. And as I said at the outset of the interview, with the extent of our injuries, I'm sure that more than balances in terms of losses.
The fact that it's your first championship game and they've already played Tipperary, is that any advantage for them?
Yeah, look, championship is a different ball game, so certainly there is an advantage there. We'd be under no illusions, but look, that's where we are. We've got to deal with that situation. We've got to try and get stuck in early and get to the championship pitch early the next day.
Cork's Red FM.